I saved your name again. It wasn't on purpose, just muscle memory. My fingers stopped right before deleting it, like they still remembered how it used to feel to call you. I stared at the screen longer than I should have. Then I locked it, put it back in my pocket like nothing happened. Some habits don't ask for permission to stay alive. I saved your name again, not because I need it, just because deleting it feels louder than keeping it. And I don't know yet which one I can survive. The room was still moving, people talking outside, lights changing in the hallway, everything normal. But my hand kept going back to the same place without me telling it to. It's strange how one small name can take up so much silence. I saved your name again, and I told myself delete it. Maybe I already know I won't. Not today, not yet. I saved your name again, and nothing changed outside, but inside it stayed longer than I meant it to. I saved your name again. I came home late, nobody noticed. The hallway's exactly the same. The crack in the ceiling, the picture frame, the chair you used to sit in by the window still catches the afternoon sun. It's strange how a whole life changes while the room stays almost untouched. And every now and then I still turn around, like you're about to say something from the other side of the house. Nothing changed but me, that's the hardest part. The walls still know your shadow, the floor still knows your steps. Nothing changed but me, and I don't know where to put all the love that used to have somewhere to go. Last week I found your hand People talk about moving on like it's a place you reach, like one day you wake up and you're finally there. But some mornings I still reach for my phone before I remember you won't be calling. Nothing changed but me. That's the hardest part. The house still knows your laughter. The silence knows your name. Nothing changed but me. And some nights I still get lost, looking for a version of myself that stayed. I came home late. Nobody noticed. Except the memories. I saw your message. It showed up while I was doing nothing. Just a small vibration on a normal day. Your name on the screen like it never left. I opened it, read it once, then again, and didn't answer. It wasn't that I didn't know what to say, I just didn't know what it would bring back. I didn't reply, not because I moved on, but because I stayed still long enough to let it pass. And somehow that hurt more than saying anything would've. The day kept going, same sounds outside, same light in the room, but my phone stayed there like it was waiting for a version of me that I couldn't reach anymore. Some messages don't need answers, they just reopen what you thought was closed. I didn't reply, and I told myself it was fine, but I still checked the screen more times than I should've, just to see if anything changed. It didn't, but I did. Maybe I was scared of what I'd become if I answered you. Or maybe I already knew we wouldn't sound the same anymore. I didn't reply, and life moved on anyway. But somewhere in that silence I kept your message like it still meant something I hadn't figured out yet. I saw your message, I never answered it. I still haven't changed your name. Your contact is still there, right at the top, like nothing ever moved it. I tell myself I'll change it one day, or delete it, or at least shorten it. But every time I try, my thumb just stops before it happens. Like my hand knows something my mind doesn't wanna say out loud. I still save your name in my phone, even though you don't call anymore. And I know it's just a name now, just letters on a screen, but it still feels like you're one tap away from me. That's the part I can't let go of, even when I know I should. Sometimes I scroll past it without meaning to, just to see if it still feels the same. It does, like nothing has changed except everything else. Like you're still part of my day in the smallest way possible. Some things don't disappear cleanly, they just stay where you last left them. I still save your name in my phone like it means something more than it does now. And I hate that a part of me still waits for a notification that will never come. But I haven't changed it, because changing it would make it real. If I renamed you, would that mean I've moved on? Or just that I finally admitted you're not coming back? I still save your name in my phone, and I probably will for longer than I should. Not because I'm waiting, but because letting go doesn't feel like a single moment. It feels like losing you in small pieces. I still haven't changed your name. I heard you move. They said you painted all the walls, got rid of every little thing that looked like us. You changed the couch, you changed the curtains, even sold the old record player because it kept skipping on our favorite song. I stood there smiling, like that story didn't hurt. It's funny how a house can change faster than a heart. You left nothing left to find. Not a picture in a drawer, not a jacket by the door, not my name inside your life. I wish I knew how you made it look so easy, 'cause every room I walk into still remembers you before I do. I found your old receipt inside the pocket of my winter coat. 2 coffees, 1 blueberry muffin, and your terrible handwriting, trying to spell my last name. I almost threw it away. Instead I folded it back like it still belongs somewhere. Everybody says people move on, nobody tells you how ordinary it looks. You left nothing left to find. Not a message on the fridge, not a book beside the bed, not a reason to come back. I wish forgetting look the way you make it look, 'cause I'm still finding pieces of us in places you probably forgot. my room tonight, they'd know you existed. Not because your things are here, because I never learned where to put the memories. You left nothing left to find. I kept everything except the person I used to be with you. Maybe one day I'll repaint these walls. Maybe one day I'll stop calling this our place when it's only mine. But tonight it still feels like you're just late coming home. I heard you moved, I guess I'm the last thing that stayed behind. The light is still on. I didn't mean to leave it like that. I just forgot one night turning into another, and suddenly it became part of the room. Sometimes I look at it like it belongs to a decision I haven't made yet. I walk past it slowly, like it might change if I don't disturb it. But it never does, it just stays. The light is still on, and I don't know why I keep it that way. Not because I'm waiting, not because I believe you'll come back. Just because turning it off feels like saying nothing ever happened here, and I'm not ready for that. I tried once, reach for the switch, stopped halfway, it felt too final for something so ordinary. So I left it like I always do with things I can't explain. Some habits don't leave when people do, they just stay behind and learn your silence. The light is still on, and it doesn't feel like waiting anymore. It feels like memory refusing to leave the room, like it's still keeping a version of you alive in the only way it knows how. If I turn it off now, would anything change? Or would it just mean I finally accepted you're not part of this anymore? The light is still on, but it doesn't belong to you now. It belongs to everything I didn't say in time. And I think that's how it ends, not with turning away, but with learning how to live beside what won't disappear. The light is still on. took the train today. There was one seat left across from somebody reading a book. You always picked that side, said the light was better there. I smiled without thinking, then caught myself looking for you before I even sat down. It's strange how a habit survives long after two people don't. The ride wasn't long. Some memories are. I still save a place for you without meaning to. In every plan, every story, every little piece of my day, I keep turning around like you'll be there smiling, because I forgot you already left. A little girl fell asleep on her dad's shoulder. He fixed her jacket before the train stopped. I don't know why that made me think of us. Maybe love always looks simple from the outside. I thought missing someone would get smaller. It just learned new places to hide. I still save a place for you at every table where I'm eating alone. Some habits don't ask permission, they stay until one ordinary day they finally let go. If we met again, I'd probably ask how you've been. Never tell you how often I still think of this train. I still save a place for you, not because I'm waiting, because loving you changed the shape of ordinary days. Maybe one morning I'll stop looking at the seat across from mine. But today, it still feels like you're running a little late. I took the train today. It brought me everywhere except back to you. I saw your street today. I wasn't planning to go there. I just took a wrong turn and suddenly everything felt familiar again. The bakery is still open, the sign is still broken on the same corner we used to laugh about. I slowed down without thinking, like my body remembered before my mind did. Some places don't move on, even when we do. I still look that way when I pass your street, even though I know you're not there anymore. It's just habit now, a quiet kind of memory that refuses to forget what it used to see. I thought about stopping just for a second, but I didn't know what I'd say if I saw someone standing in your place. So I kept driving like I always do. It just teaches you how to pass it without breaking. I still look that way when I pass your street. Not because I expect you, but because some part of me still remembers how it felt to be coming home to you. If I ever stop looking, does that mean I've healed? Or just forgotten enough to stop noticing? I still look that way, and I probably will for a while. Not because I want to, but because love doesn't always leave. Sometimes it just stays in motion. After we do, I saw your street today, and I didn't stop, but I almost did. You left without saying much. It didn't look like a breakup. Not at first. You were still standing there, still holding your jacket, still acting like you might stay a little longer. Then you picked up your keys, looked around the room once, and nodded like everything was already decided. I didn't know what to say fast enough, so I said nothing. And that was it. No scene, no final words, just space where you used to be. After you left the room, nothing broke, it just got quieter. The kind of quiet that feels normal at first, until you realize it doesn't change anymore. And I keep thinking I should have said something, but you were already gone before I tried. I walk back in later like nothing happened, put things back where they were made, coffee, sat down, but the chair across from me didn't feel like furniture anymore. It felt like absence. Some endings don't need to announce themselves, they just leave while you're still in the room. After you left the room, I started noticing everything you used to touch, the small habits, the quiet timing, the way life used to feel a little less empty. Now even normal days feel slightly unfinished. If I had known that moment was the end, I would have looked at you a little longer, not to stop you, just to remember you better than this. After you left the room, I kept waiting for the sound of you coming back, even though I knew you wouldn't. And I think that's what hurts most. Not that you left, but that everything else kept pretending nothing changed. still hear you in small things. I walk past that cafe again, the one we used to sit in too long, talking about nothing important, like we had all the time in the world. The chairs are still the same, but no one sits the way you did. Half turned toward the street, like you were always ready to leave. I don't know when it stopped, feeling like it was ours. It didn't happen at once, just slowly, without us noticing. You don't call anymore, and I don't know when that became normal. I still catch myself waiting for your name to show up, like some habits don't care about endings. And I miss you most in the middle of ordinary days, when nothing is wrong, but nothing feels the same. Tried going there alone, thinking it might feel different, thinking I might feel stronger, but the same table still feels like you're missing from it. Not in a loud way, just in a way that stays, like something unfinished that never got fixed. We never said goodbye properly, we just stopped being part of each other's days. And you don't call anymore, I still forget that sometimes I'll see something funny, reach for my phone, then remember I have no one to send it to first. And that's the part that hurts in a quiet way, because it still feels like you should be there. If I sit long enough in the same place we used to be, I can almost hear it again. Not your voice, just the memory of having someone to talk to. You don't call anymore, but I still think in your direction, like some part of me never updated the story. And maybe I won't, maybe some people don't leave completely, they just stop replying while still being everywhere. You don't call anymore, but I still listen. I saw an old picture yesterday. You were standing beside me, both of us sunburned, holding cheap drinks. From a gas station, we looked ridiculous, we looked happy, like nothing bad had happened yet. Back then the future felt huge, and somehow we felt bigger. I don't miss that summer, the way people think. I miss the person I was in it. I miss that kid, the one who believed everything good was still ahead of me, the one who stayed up talking till sunrise and never worried about wasting time. I miss that kid more than I miss you, and I think that's the truth I've been trying to avoid. I still go back to the same places, the lake outside town, the old parking lot, but they don't feel smaller. I've just changed more than I realized along the way, and everybody says that's growing up, but some days it feels maybe that's why certain songs still hurt. They remember who I used to be. I miss that kid, the one who believed everything good was still ahead of me, the one who fell in love without thinking twice and never counted what it might cost. I miss that kid more than I miss you, and I think that's the truth I've been trying to avoid. Maybe nobody took him away, maybe he's still here, buried underneath all the years and all the fear and all the things I learned too well. I miss that kid, the one who believed the world was waiting with open arms, the one who laughed loud and trusted people before he learned how hearts can change. I miss that kid more than I miss anyone. When maybe that's why this memory still hurts. I saw an old picture yesterday, and for a second he looked like me. Still go there sometimes. The coffee shop hasn't changed much. Same table by the window, same slow mornings. I feel like nothing is rushing them. I sit down without thinking, like it's still a place we share. And I remember you don't come here anymore, but my body still does. You don't sit there anymore, but I still look up when the door opens for a second. I expect your voice, your steps, your way of saying my name like it already belonged to you. And every time I have to remember again. The waitress knows me now. She doesn't ask what's new, she just brings the same order I used to share with you. I never corrected her, because it feels easier than explaining why I'm still here without you. Some places don't forget people, even when they leave them. You don't sit there anymore, but I still leave space without meaning to, like a habit that never learned how to stop waiting. And I hate that part of me still believes you might walk in like nothing changed. If I stop coming here, would it mean I've moved on? Or just that I've stopped remembering the shape of where we used to be? You don't sit there anymore, but I still do. Not because I'm waiting for you, but because some memories don't leave the places they happen. They just stay there long after we do. I still go there sometimes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. like a moment at first. Just you standing there, holding your jacket, looking at the floor more than me. I remember thinking you might still stay if I said something right, but nothing came out, so you just nodded like the decision was already made. And I let it happen without meaning to. You left and nothing broke right away. That's the strange part. Everything still looked the same, but I could feel the space you used to fill getting harder to ignore. And I didn't know how to stop you without losing you anyway. I walked back and after, like it was just another day, put things down, made the room look normal again. But normal didn't fit anymore, not in the way it used to. Something stayed missing, even when everything was still there. I kept waiting for a second version of that day, it never came. You left and I stayed too long in the silence after, not because I wanted to, but because I didn't know what came next without you in it. And somehow that became the ending, not loud, not clear, just slow enough that I almost missed it. If I had known, I would have looked at you longer, not to stop you, just to remember you better than this. You left and I still think about that moment, the way you didn't turn back, the way I didn't move. Two people already leaving before the door even closed. You left. Last night, I did it again. I went to that little diner, the one on Maple Street. The waitress asked, table for two. And before I even thought, almost said yes, like you were running late, like you'd walk through that door any minute, smiling like always. It's been 2 years, you'd think by now my heart would have learned. I still save you a seat without meaning to. I still leave space for someone who isn't coming. I still turn around when the doorbell rings, like some part of me still lives back then, and that's the part I can't seem to lose. I bought 2 movie tickets 3 months ago, not because I forgot, not exactly. I just saw the show and for 1 second my brain went, she loved this before reality caught up again. The hardest thing about missing you is how automatic it is. I still save you a seat without meaning to. I still leave space for someone who isn't coming. I still turn around when the doorbell rings, like some part of me still lives back then. That's the part I can't seem to lose. People think heartbreak is crying or calling at midnight or begging someone to stay. But mostly it's little things, the tiny mistakes you keep making long after they're gone. And every one of them breaks your heart again. I still save you a seat without meaning to. I still tell stories like you're gonna hear them. I still catch myself looking for your face in crowded rooms and passing cars in ordinary days. And maybe that's what love becomes when it has nowhere left to go. Last night I did it again. The chair across from me stayed empty. I left the light on. I didn't mean to. It just stayed that way after you stopped coming home. I told myself it was nothing, just a habit, just forgetfulness. But nights kept passing without me touching it. Some things stay on long after they're needed. Long after they're needed. I left the light on, not because I was waiting, just because turning it off felt like closing a chapter I wasn't ready to read yet. And every night it stays the same, like a small proof that something used to happen here. I tried once, reached for the switch, stopped halfway, just stood there like the room I noticed. If I changed it too fast, then I walked away. Some endings don't ask for permission, they just stay in place. Don't ask for permission. I left the light on, and I stopped calling it temporary. It doesn't feel like waiting anymore. It feels like memory that learned how to stay visible, even when no one is there to see it. If I turn it off tonight, would it feel like healing, or just like I finally accepted you're not coming back into it? I left the light on, and maybe I will again tomorrow. Not because I believe in anything, but because some things don't turn off just because because people leave. I left the light on. Yeah, I didn't fall in love the night you kissed me. It happened weeks before when you waited outside after my shift ended, holding 2 cups of coffee because you couldn't remember which one I'd order. You laughed when I stole yours instead. I think that's when it started. Love didn't arrive all at once. It found me little by little. It was the little things, the way you'd slow your steps so I could catch up, the way you'd reach for my hand without looking, the way you'd smile before saying my name. I thought those moments were ordinary. Now I know they were everything. Some nights we'd drive with nowhere to be, talking about places we probably never see. The radio played too loud, we sang anyway. Looking back, I can't remember every song. I only remember how happy I sounded. Nobody tells you the smallest memories become the hardest ones to lose. It was the little things, cold hands finding mine, late night calls that lasted too long. You saying text me when you get home, like you always knew I'd forget. If I had one more day, I wouldn't ask for anything big. Just one more drive, one more coffee, one more walk beside you. It was the little things that turned into a lifetime, not the birthdays, not the photographs, just ordinary days that never asked to be remembered until they became the only place my heart still knows by name. You never knew love had already begun, long before either of us said it out loud. The kitchen light is still on. I woke up earlier than usual, just habit, I guess. The coffee machine made too much noise again. For a second, I turned to say something, then remembered there's no one on the other side anymore. So I just stood there, holding my cup, like it meant less without you noticing. It's strange how silence still feels like company. Still your side of the room, still your mug on the shelf I never moved, still your name in the way I set the table without thinking. Nothing here is broken, it just doesn't belong to both of us anymore. Cleaned the counter twice, put the chairs back in the wrong places, not on purpose, just because I forgot for a moment how we used to leave them. The house feels normal, just not ours. I keep expecting the sound of you somewhere behind me. There's still your side of the room, and I still don't sit there, not because I'm strong, because it still feels like you might come back and take it again. If I moved everything, would that mean I've let go? Or just admit it, you were here more than I can undo. There's still your side of the room, but the light doesn't feel like it's waiting anymore. It just stays on because I forgot to turn it off. And maybe that's how it ends, not with goodbye, but with learning how to live around the space you left. The kitchen light is still on, I'll turn it off later. I didn't know it was ending. You were standing in the kitchen, leaning on the counter, scrolling through your phone like it was any normal day. You asked me what I wanted to eat, like we would still be deciding things together tomorrow. I answered without thinking, like nothing could change between one moment and the next. I think that's what fooled me, how normal everything felt. I didn't notice it ending, not when it started to change, not when your answers got shorter, not when you stopped asking first, not even when you started leaving earlier. It just faded in front of me, like I was supposed to understand it in time. You packed your things slowly, like you weren't fully sure yet, like there was still a version of us waiting to be saved. I stood there watching, not knowing which part of this I was supposed to stop. I thought endings would feel different, but this just felt like an ordinary afternoon that kept going too far. I didn't notice it ending, but I remember the moment after, when the room felt bigger than it used to be, and every sound felt like it had nowhere to land. And I realized you had already left before I understood it was happening. If I had said something sooner, would it have mattered? Or was I already too late without knowing it? I didn't notice it ending, and that's what stayed.